a high KVG, a high 326 Express. I live in South Africa, relocated here in 2016. I left my wife and newly born son to seek greener pastures. Things were very hard, so I had to try something so that I provide for my family. So when I came to South Africa, ndaigara pasi bridge. I was then taken in by an Indian guy who owned a few shops close to where I stayed. I would work extra hours ndichitumira marikumba. Life was getting better, and I decided to start a side hustle yekufita my kitchen cupboards, something I was passionate about. I partnered with one South African guy who was my supervisor at the shop, and we haven't looked back since. I managed to process my papers kuti mukadzi nemwana vauye, and I can safely say we live a decent lifestyle. Tiri nani pane dzimwe hama dzedu mazimba ari kuno. Last year, my childhood best friend called me in desperation. Achikumbira basa kuno. We had not spoken in close to 8 years, but aivhura my status angu and would never say a word to me. I asked him, kuti kwekusvikira here, akati handina. So I gave him a job and stayed with him for 6 months. I started having problems with him pabasa because he wanted everyone to respect him because he is my friend. Ndaiyedza kumutsiura, and it started straining our relationship. Kumbawo, I didn't like tsika yake yekuti aidaidza mukadzi wangu nezita. Yes, takakura tese in the same area with my wife ndaiyedza. But now that we have a child, why not say amainengi or mainini? When I spoke to him about it, haana kumbogara kana 1 week, akangomuka tichiti munhu ari kudzoka, and left asina kuoneka. I tried reaching out, but my efforts were fruitless. Early this year, my wife told me kuti akauya kuzomuona ndiri kubasa, akaunza McDonald's for mwana, and left after an hour or so. It happened again last month. I called him telling him not to come see my wife kana ndisipo. I told my wife kuti akauya don't open for him. So he came still, and my wife did not open for him that weekend. I saw him maneru, and he came to me achipopota saying unoshamisira sterek. I felt sorry for him. Clearly raiva godo. I didn't say much, but I made it clear that I didn't want him anywhere near my wife. He started shouting, calling my wife Fambi. Ndakambata kola. Ndo pandakanzwa chando padombo pangu. I looked down, saw a gun. He was pointing a gun at me. I had to retreat. My whole body was shaking. All the years I stayed in South Africa. Ndangansati ndambonongedzwa futi. Now my own friend. Ndiye atanga.